Hey, my chilies! What's up, guys? DJ.
Hello.
Okay, so I will admit, and confirm this to my understanding, because we did have a change of topic in the last 24 hours.
What do you mean?
Um,
Oh, yes. What it was supposed to be versus what we actually ended up doing.
yeah.
I still haven't been able to find, all right, I can find it. It is something you would have to pay to rent.
Yeah.
If you do want to, it is only like a couple of bucks on Amazon Prime.
Alright.
And I would like to see it too.
Yeah, I mean, I might. I didn't know where it was. So, yeah. But tonight, we're doing one of the Halloween specials that I already recorded a video for.
Yep. I saw that.
The Halloween tree. Now, guys, if you see my video, you saw I'm gonna call it a overview of it because I didn't go into massive detail on what it's about. So we'll do that here tonight.
Now, I will say this is my first time seeing this, and I am glad to see it. It is really, really good.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's one of those Halloween specials that you had no clue existed, but it's something that you come out that you like it a lot.
Yeah, there's a few out there that I'm not aware of, and this is one of them. And yeah, really good, really fun. Really
yeah,
spooky, great music.
definitely.
Hey,
That
Road Dog.
was, yeah,
I mean, Jamie.
hey, Jenny, Garcia, welcome. But yeah, no, I mean, okay, so to dive into the Halloween tree, this is about, and I'm going to tell you how, a how it was introduced in the film, and a Midwestern town in a Midwestern state. It's a normal, spooky Halloween night where, and this where I believe, so, where a group of children are getting dressed up, ready to go trick or treating, which is their favorite activity. They go as, you know, mummies, witches, werewolves, and I believe one was a vampire, right? Or
No, it was like a generic monster, which was later revealed to be like a gargoyle.
a gargoyle.
Now, I will say this is part of that whole general theme of early
Uh,
90s Halloween specials that would air on network television, which
Yep.
is something you don't quite get nowadays. I will blame streaming for this, like, being a thing. Oh, wait, you okay?
Um, I'll be right back up to my camera and go get help to
Okay.
fix this.
Okay.
This
I looked away for
talk.
just a second. Yeah, because I was just checking to see, like, this is something that aired in 93 on ABC. Back during a time when there were lots of animated specials that would be put out during the holidays. This was from Hanna-Barbera, during a lot of the revamping and changing of their sound effects. So their sound design, their music, and even some of their voice actors are different than their usual fare. But the animation quality for this is very good for the time, and especially for the budget that they used for this. And Minnie follows a group of kids who are trying to go trick or treating with their friend. So they show up at his house, but he ends up being taken away in an ambulance for an appendicitis. And the film is chronicling their night of chasing him down, but it leads into a bit of a weird time travel adventure about the meaning of Halloween while they are basically chasing his spirit. Welcome back. What happened?
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, the narration is done by Ray Bradbury, and the person who's leading them on this journey is uh, Professor or Doctor Monshroud, who is voiced by Leonard Nimoy, and he's very good in the role.
Yep. Mhm. Dr. Montrell was definitely one of my favorite characters in this.
And I will say, this is definitely a spooky special. It is not something that really pulls its punches.
Yeah, no,
The atmosphere, uh, really puts in the mind of like what these kids are going through.
yeah, no. So I had to take my headphones off. So I don't know if you said this, but with Dr. Mom's love, the haunted house that he resides in is one that, you know, you would see in any typical town that has, oh, that house on the hill is haunted.
Right.
So, yeah.
So yeah, as the kids are basically chasing their friend through time and through all of these strange journeys, I do like that we don't know Pip. That we just know him through these other characters.
Yeah, no, I like that too. You know, it gives us that kind of, okay, are we saving a friend who is like the there for everyone kind of guy, or is he a joke, but a lovable joke? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do like that aspect. Okay, what was that?
Oh, that was me just like sinuses.
No, no. When you were clicking on your computer, I
Oh,
hold, I hold like a musical tone.
it shouldn't have been anything.
Okay.
No,
Uh,
no, the only thing I was looking at was the Halloween tree book.
oh yeah. I was actually looking into that today myself. I I was not aware that there was a book of it until today.
Yep, by Ray Bradbury from he's a famous science fiction writer.
Yeah,
He also narrates the movie.
yeah, and he does a fantastic job of it.
Oh, he's done lots of narration for lots of stuff. Have you ever heard of Ray Bradbury Theater?
Uh, I have not known.
It was like Ray Bradbury Theater, Outer Limits, and Twilight Zone were basically the science fiction anthology series of the 1970s.
Alright, nice. No,
Uh, yeah, I would recommend like if you are into that type of stuff, I would recommend trying to like watch Ray Bradbury Theater.
alright. Hmm.
Yeah, it ran for 6 seasons from 85 to 92.
Okay. And it was syndicated or was it
Oh
on?
yeah, super syndicated.
Okay, cool. Hmm. But yeah, this movie, the part of trying to get Pip's pumpkin, which, I mean, I will let y'all in on a secret. His pumpkin is the equivalent to his soul. Hmm. So, yeah. And did you mention what Pip was sick with?
Yes, it was appendicitis.
Okay, cool.
So he's basically being whisked away for surgery.
Yeah, yeah,
And when they arrive at the house, they see him being taken away, but then they see they try to go to the hospital, I believe, and that's when they take a shortcut through the woods and find his spirit going to steal his pumpkin.
yes, yes. Whoops. Uh, the whole, you know, putting a spirit through this whole ordeal and not having a spoken dialogue.
Oh no, he has lots of spoken dialogue.
I mean, okay, yes, he does, but I mean, what I'm getting at is his dialogue until certain points aren't directed at a specific person. It's all, you know, come help me, come find me. He just called out to everyone. But what I'm talking about is e- each of his friends, there was a specific conversation that he has with each of them.
Okay, that part, yes.
So, you know, yes, he has dialogue, but it's not a ongoing dialogue
Right. It's
with,
basically him reassuring his friends.
yeah, yeah, which is wonderful and amazing. Uh,
And
now,
comforting, I would actually say.
yeah, yeah, comforting as well. I would say for a movie meant to be entertaining for kids, it just touches on certain problems that kids could and would have with each other, you know?
Yes. It
So,
also is something that it's a good preparation special. It is a good thing about like making children aware of culture and the meaning behind the things they do. Like one thing that I really do love is Mr. Monshroud asking them, "Why do you wear this?
yeah,
You are celebrating a holiday. Why are you
yeah,
celebrating the holiday? Why are these the costumes that you wear? What is
yeah,
the cultural significance of these things?"
yeah. Do you know the meaning of what you're doing? Because, you know, let's take the Egyptian mummy, for example. They
Yes.
could,
Someone might see that and just go, "Oh, I'm a mummy because mummies are scary and they're in a movie."
yeah, but no, like, this went to ancient Egypt, had them sit down with a Egyptian family and learn that, oh, we
Hey, Vitra. Good to see you.
able frequency, we bring out our mummified grandfather who's been dead for over 70 years.
Right. It's like this means something. Why are you dressed up as a witch? That means something. That's like this belief systems that people hold.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, this movie, the special, whatever one call it, it really, it's meant to be entertaining, but it's also meant to educate in a fun and interesting way.
Enjoy the things that you're enjoying, but respect where they come from.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like a very important lesson that a lot of people can learn.
Now, I'm asking you this. At what point did you feel that Montreal was a vampire?
I didn't see him as a vampire. I saw him as a representative of death itself.
Oh, okay.
That he's come to collect, like he's come to collect the souls.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, that was my second go-to. I mean, okay,
I mean, I get the
one,
whole not being able to enter the cathedral, but I think that was more of Pip's soul seeking sanctuary there, rather than him being an actual vampire and can't go in.
yeah, no, I got it. But I will say that for me, like, when I watched this for the first time, and that was like 2, 3 years ago for me, I one day introduced him right at the beginning or close to it. I did feel like he was meant to be a vampire
Ah,
until the whole chasing with Pip up his pumpkin tree. So, or his Halloween tree.
I will say this one thing that's funny is whenever I kept trying to type in something to get information on this, I kept writing the Christmas tree instead.
Yeah, that's okay. I I totally get that because typing out or even trying to highlight out, you
Halloween
know,
tree doesn't make sense in your mind.
yeah, no,
So your
no,
brain autocorrects.
yeah, like, wait, the you
I
mean
see you're trying to type in Halloween tree. Don't you mean Christmas tree?
yeah.
And I don't even notice it until I actually see it in front of me that that's what I've typed.
Yeah, like you just think, oh, like Holly and tree do not go together, but it's a weird thing to even think about. Like, okay,
Yep. So it's your brain trying to do the right thing
yeah,
because it thinks like, oh, you're making a mistake.
yeah, no, it does, no. But yeah, no, it's a interesting movie. No,
What do you think about the
I
characters?
yeah,
They are a little generic, I will say.
I mean, yeah, they are. But, I mean, this wasn't, I mean, uh, correct me if I'm wrong, but this wasn't made by, like, a major studio.
Oh yeah, it was Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, it was. It was the,
And it wasn't, the thing is over an hour. So
yeah,
there is plenty of time that if they had wanted to, they could flesh out the characters more.
yeah,
But I think they wanted them to be like just they wanted them to be semi-generic so the kids could just imprint on them.
yeah, no, like, they didn't want to give a whole, you know, this is a specific character. So, yeah. And, yeah, talk about runtime. It is 69 minutes or so, yeah, just over an hour long. So,
I mean,
yeah.
that's almost 5 episodes of the regular show. If
Yeah,
they
it
wanted
is.
to, they could have fleshed them out. But the real goal was the scenes from the different eras. That's the star of the show, not the kids.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that was, you know, and just looking at the names they gave Jenny, um, Tom, Ralph, Wally, Joe, Pipkin, and, well, yeah, it's, they gave each main character a, typical everyday name. So,
Right.
yeah, I mean, it's not like you're naming a
Uh,
unique name like Molokai or Rigby.
yeah, they are basically more generic stuff.
Yeah. Hmm.
Look at what it does.
Hey, Danny, great to see ya. Jamie and Delilah.
So a lot of
Good.
the voice actors did like do a lot of other stuff. Um,
Yeah,
so where is it right now? Alex Greenwald, who was Ralph the Mummy, he
yeah.
apparently is part of a rock group, Phantom Planet, that's still playing and still touring.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. And did other movies.
Um,
Filmography. Samfar. Jason Schwartzman's on the band. Ooh.
okay. More more Taylor has done some notable TV series that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Right. the Incredible Hulk, Batman the Animated Series, Dexter's Laboratory, Pinky Brain, the Powerpuff Girls, Witch, Ghost Whisperer, and Transformers Rescue Balls, just to name a few. Hey, Dev Dog, good to see
Yeah,
you.
so, like most of these people are just they're still very, very active in the animation and live action industries.
Yeah,
Hello, Double Dog. Good to see you. So yeah, it's like a pretty well-rounded and well-respected cast of voice actors.
yep.
Which was your favorite segment?
Okay, so uh, my my favorite segment had to be, well, it goes between two.
Nope, you got to
The
pick. You got to pick.
okay, well, had
What?
to
Which
pick,
was the first one to pop into your head?
okay, Mexico when they're in the was it Mexico there
Yes.
when they have Tom Skelton talk to people not giving up, and Tom gives a year off the end of his life.
Yeah. Okay, that was very good. And then they all joined in for it. And
Yeah, yeah,
I do love out of that how um how I'm forgetting the guy's name right now. You know the name, Mr.
Montrell.
Montrout. How Mr. Montrout tells him, "You may not miss it now, but years later, when you're 60 or 70 or wherever, and I show up, you'll want that year back. Are you sure?"
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like this is something to be serious about. Are you certain about this decision?
yeah,
That makes it extra spooky because it means that like, oh yes, I'm going to take this year.
yeah. And yeah, dating himself, never one. But yeah, I mean,
And
you
that
know,
also goes into my whole, oh, he is deaf.
yeah, yeah, and just to see that is, you know, a heartwarming moment because, they're giving Pip, a total of 5 extra years on the end of it. Like, five,
Hey,
like,
Lamb. Good to see you. Now, I don't know if that is exactly what it is. If it's just, I don't think that they just gave him 4 years of life. I think they gave
uh,
him back his natural lifespan by sacrificing those 4 years.
okay.
At least that's the idea that I got.
Yeah, now, I mean, I ended up with the whole, they not just gave back his natural life, but extended it by 4 years.
Mm. I'd
That,
say that's up to like interpretation.
yes. Hey, Templin Garcia. But yeah, no, the whole thing was a epic moment in this movie. Now, I'm gonna say this: the second part that came to my mind was between Pip and Jenny, and just him reassuring her that she could do
Mhm.
those things on her own. I'm skipping on what her actual problem was if he was not around for
Uh-huh.
her. Do you know the top
I will
or
say that one sort of felt like the weakest of it. It was just her reaching out for him when he is like falling, and just like the hold on thing. I don't think that they really delved as much into like what she was after with him. That really felt like the weakest segment in some ways with the connection to Pip, but also I enjoyed that part with exploring what witches were and how they were persecuted and how like
yeah.
learning was persecuted. But like that part with Pip just felt like the weakest.
Okay. I mean, for me, for me, the weakest in my opinion was with Ralph, but
Oh,
that's
we are talking right now about the Halloween tree. And I literally, my mouth was forming the word Christmas. I had to actually like force myself to stop talking and change it to Halloween tree.
yeah. Catherine will talk about the Hallway tree and
Yeah, it's a 93 ABC special.
yeah, for the next 3 weeks we will be doing Halloween type live streams and specials. That this is number one. And
Oh, not to get off the subject, but
yeah,
for theory crafting for this weekend, I want your theory to be coming up with how how the doors in Nightmare Before Christmas were created.
okay, how the doors in that known before Christmas were created, okay?
Gotcha.
And for you, I'm, I'm probably good, you know, say, I'm gonna keep it with the same of not if would the Halloween tree change whose pumpkins they appear dependent on the city, and how would it know exactly who's in that city?
You see, I just thought that the like the Halloween tree sort of like was just everywhere. It's not like just in this one place.
Yeah, but I mean, the reason I'm
Oh, and
doing
I
that,
definitely can understand something like that, Templin. Um, I know lots of kids whose parents kept them from watching like spooky stuff.
yeah, the reason I bring that up, Cackles, is because at the very end of the movie, we see Maxwell basically gobble up all the pumpkins, his house, and everything, and disappears. I
I, s-
want,
I see that more as them no longer being able to interact with it there. Because
uh,
if he is what we think that he is,
yeah,
he doesn't need a house. He doesn't need the pumpkins. Those are just representations of what's going on.
no, I gotta make sense. Okay, in that case, you know, what?
Like that was just where like where Pip was hiding, where he was trying to like get to the because like
Yeah,
the house isn't there anymore. The
yeah,
house was never
okay.
there really.
So in that case, let me ask you this. Uh, Just think about it. But could could the Halloween tree be connected? Uh, let me. Uh, I'm not so happy with it, but
Hey, we've got a whole week.
I mean, 3 days. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So, now I will just put yours in the Discord when I figure out how to word it, okay?
No worries.
Alright,
Okay, so we've also said our best. Oh no, I only said my worst. My favorite of them really was the mummy one. That was my favorite segment, the 4000 BC one.
yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, my favorite was Manchester. My least favorite, probably the whole gargoyle in France, the church.
I
I
will
mean,
say that had good parts, but it did feel the shortest and like sort of the weakest as well.
yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, it was so we there wasn't really a lot of time spent on that segment. I mean, I think we only spent a total of 2 minutes.
Oh, I have a channel. I have been posting for quite some time.
Uh, if you have my chat pull up, put Tim in the chat and it will drop your link for you.
Gotcha.
Hmm. But yeah, I think it is definitely one of the weakest segments there is. So I I would
Let me just put an actual link.
There is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Never mind.
there's no
95 is a little
explanation.
slow.
Alright. Yeah, if you want to check us out, here's his link.
Thanks.
Yep.
I do primarily video game stuff, but I also do like reviews for like cartoons and movies and other things. Figures.
Yep.
Uh,
He's more into a lot more media than I am. So, yeah.
but DJ's more consistent.
More variety, more consistent. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Yeah, that was sort of the weakest one.
Yeah,
Um,
everyone.
the only thing that really comes of that segment is that they realize that Pip is basically like hovering between life and death. That's the segment where they realize that that's what's going on with
Yeah, no, like, that's the only thing that really matters in that segment.
because before then they just knew he was like running, but they didn't know why.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know consistency is super hard.
It can be, but that's it's what you could do. So if you make it once a month, once every 2 weeks, whatever, it would be good either way.
The atmosphere. The atmosphere of this movie is great.
Yeah,
Well, not every segment is great. Some are lesser than others. They all have amazing music. They all have amazing lighting. Uh, this is something which really just feels like Halloween.
yeah,
And feeling like Halloween doesn't just mean feeling scary, it's this
no,
specific type of feeling that you get.
yeah. I mean, that's one thing that everyone should get a Halloween movie, unless you talk about Halloween with Michael Myers,
Right.
does not need to feel scary to be enjoyable. Now, does it help if there's a little tension in the movie? Yes. But it doesn't have to be outright scary. I mean,
Yeah. I wouldn't call this scary.
no. I mean, it's definitely not scary,
Oh,
but
Templin, I remember when I was too nervous to actually appear on screen.
the,
Now I couldn't imagine like hiding.
yeah, no, I mean, Devon, like, Keckle's been around my channel for 4 years now,
Oh
just,
no.
and, up until, what? you should go, you won't always willing to be up on a panel. I mean, it got more consistent this year.
Yeah. When did I start on your Tuesdays?
Back in, like, I want to say in
Hmm.
March, April time frame.
Feels
It's
kind of longer.
okay.
Let me check on mine end.
Yeah, yeah, check. But yeah, it's this really nice. Okay, I remember turn on this
Yeah.
movie, but why?
So I'm only seeing the ones that I have recorded on my channel. 'Cause I didn't always have it on my channel too.
Yeah,
'Cause I
no,
started back on episode 82 over here. But you'll have to say when I actually started back on yours. Because I
uh,
remember when we couldn't quite get the actual stream going for me.
yeah, yeah. Let me. I'm gonna go look at that, but while we talk, just if the movie was great, it was pretty fun.
I actually think that I want to read the book to see like the differences between them.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Like, I, I want to as well. So,
Now it is different. There are different characters in it. There are 9 kids instead of 4.
okay. Hmm.
Yeah, they also go to the ancient Egypt, Greece, Roman, uh, medieval Paris. Yeah, so they do go to some different places. It gets more into things like jack lanterns, why they exist. Yeah, yeah, it looks like it'd be pretty good to read.
Yeah,
Oh, and this film did actually win an Emmy for animated outstanding writing in an animated program.
nice.
Oh, that lamp, yeah. I've had problems with cameras, I've had problems with mics, I've had problems with Streamlabs, I've had problems with so much stuff. I was so glad, like, because I was trying to do this through Streamlabs before I realized that you could actually just do this directly through Restream and just off of DJ stuff. That was my issue before. Yeah, I was actually trying to record this through Streamlabs.
Okay, so I believe your first one was episode 77, where we talked about One Punch Man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that one. Yes. Yes. And getting more vividly in my mind now.
Uh,
Um, wasn't uh Wasn't Dez and Devil Dog in on that?
Um, no, that was Alcom and
No, because
Nancy.
yeah, Nancy. I didn't see Devil Dog until like several months later for just one.
Yeah. So,
Was that
yeah.
Robot Jones?
Um, most likely.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, no, I remember definitely going to your channel and like you were screen grabbing my life, like
Yeah,
just was it's definitely a lot easier doing it the way we are now. So yeah, and yeah, because we'll all I got to know is set it up, send him the link, and he sets it up for his channel. Hey, Moon of Miami, how you doing? Yes, doing stuff Monday.
Night Templin.
Alright,
Oh,
night temple, have a good
I
one.
actually do have an idea for next week.
Okay,
And how about we do two of the Halloween episodes of Ghostbusters, the Sam Hain specials?
okay, nice. We could definitely do that. I just need the episode numbers. That way we could really get that to what we want to say.
Mhm. Let's see.
Looks like you.
Okay. When Halloween was forever.
Okay.
Uh, Halloween 2.5. Hmm.
And that's the real Ghostbusters content, right? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Uh, yeah, when Halloween was forever and Halloween 2.5.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
good
do Filmation's
piece.
Ghostbusters. You know what? We could watch that sometime. The Filmation Ghostbusters series.
Oh, nice.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah, it was good to see you too, Danny. I, I was right where you pop in. Okay. So, yeah, sleep work and uh, yes, I did, Daddy. Yes, I did. Took me like 2 weeks to do that. Mm. And yeah, okay, I mean, just double quick. Huh?
Okay, I'm back.
Uh,
So yeah, Filmation Ghostbusters. I actually loved that series. I loved that series growing up. I remember when I thought it was supposed to be like connected to the real Ghostbusters. Because it actually came out before. It came out before Ghostbusters, the animated series.
okay.
But it only came out before it by like a couple of months. Oh yeah, Brave Star the movie.
Uh,
They put so much budget into that. It was just like literally breathing off the screen.
uh,
Brave
yeah.
Star, Brave Star.
So, yeah.
Eyes of the hawk, ears of the wolf. Brave star, strength of the bear, speed of the puma.
So, no.
Oh, that is sad. I mean, all right, that is one of those shows that was created to sell toys, but behind it, like you have a, there's this stigma that programs created to sell toys can't have artistic value. Yes, the studio, the toy company did want to sell toys, but they gave it to people who wanted to tell stories.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I will say this. I I didn't see it because I didn't know about it. Like, it's hard.
It was a show in the it was a show in the 80s featuring a Native American as the primary male lead. You didn't get that, especially not one that wasn't like traditional just the Native American. No, he was the cowboy. He was the marshal. He was the lawman. And it was good.
Now, I may have followed it. I just being born in '94 and not know about a cartoon from the '80s is what my problem is. So,
I wouldn't call it a problem. You got to learn about things that I didn't quite know about it because they were during times when I wasn't watching tunes. Like
yes,
I was unaware of the Halloween tree, and you were.
yeah, but I mean, I only became aware within the last 4 5 years,
Uh,
and that's because uh, you spend your time looking for great games that people may not know about. I spend my time looking for great cartoons people may not know about.
Very, very, very true.
um, so, yeah,
But yeah, so we've got a plan for next week.
yeah,
You have to come up with an idea for my theory to do for this weekend.
yeah. I will come up with that. And are you doing your Thursday night watch this week?
So yeah, we did finish season 1 of Buffy. So we are going to watch some Go Busters. So if you want to join us for that Thursday, I will definitely be down for that.
Okay, yeah, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will definitely join you for that. So, yeah.
All right. So is there anything else you wanted to touch on with this?
Um, no, not really. I think we have addressed what we needed to address plus more. So, yeah, I'd say we are good, and I'm gonna say like, you know, eh, guys, let me put this out there just for your will of what I will be doing a special Halloween live stream on Halloween night at
Oh,
8 o'clock.
what are you going to be doing?
Well, I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday.
Oh, okay. Your birthday's
The
Halloween.
Yes, my
Oh,
birthday is Halloween.
okay.
So, yeah, if you would like to join me for that, Cackles, I know you might be busy that night, but yeah.
I will definitely pop in.
Okay, cool. Alright, guys, say for and I hope y'all have a good. We'll see you on Friday night at 8 o'clock. And bye.
Later,
Say,
taters.
yeah, bye, guys.